Live on your radio, stream via the Nova player or play Nova on your smart speaker.
This is Nova.
Good morning, I'm Michelle Stevenson. Well, the federal government is set to crack down on scammers through new anti-scam legislation. Banks, telcos and social media platforms will be targeted by proposed new laws, which would fine businesses who don't do enough to protect their customers up to $50 million. It's after another bumper year of Aussies losing money to scams. Protests are tipped to continue in Melbourne on the final day of the Land Forces Military Expo. Police seized red paint, marbles and a bag of small rocks after protests yesterday. Aidan Hoare, one of the 42 people arrested during violent scenes on Wednesday, says he has no regrets.
I think the people who really should be in handcuffs are the people inside that conference.
Pilot shortages will leave some Queensland government rescue helicopters offline during September. Availability is being affected in Archerfield, Cairns and Townsville. Donald Trump has announced he'll not take part in a second presidential debate against Kamala Harris. Posting on his social media platform, Truth Social, the former president claims he clearly won the first debate. 3 post-debate polls show the majority of voters, though, believe Harris was the winner. And the Kid Laroi was snapped backstage holding hands with Tate McRae. The pair, who've been dating for several months, denied fans a red carpet debut, though, instead making solo entrances. Sport is next.
Ask your friends about Sleeping Duck, the new better way to buy your mattress online with incredible value. Precision designed by aerospace engineers. sleepingduck.com.
Nova Sport.
Business time in the NRL kicks off tonight. The Panthers are home to the Roosters in the first qualifying final. Panthers fullback Dylan Edwards waving off any concerns around his knee injury and says it won't get in the way of his part in the Panthers' quest for a 4th straight premiership. The NRLW weekend kicked off last night with the Tigers finally scoring their first victory of the season. It actually snaps a 14-game losing streak, leaving the Dragons 14-0 at halftime. The Tigers held off a St George comeback to walk away 16-14 winners. Wins for our Aussie tennis stars have seen Team Australia make a clean sweep in the second tie at the Davis Cup Group Finals, beating Czechia, and the Lions have named an unchanged lineup for the semi-final clash with GWS tomorrow night. Tonight, though, a spot in the prelim against Sydney is up for grabs, with Port Adelaide hosting Hawthorn. Possible rain later on this morning with a top of just 22 degrees today. Currently, it is 15, and you're up to date on Nova.